A man invested 4,000 in a scheme giving 20% compound interest for 2 years. The interest received from this scheme is 400% more than the interest on some other amount from another scheme giving 8% simple interest for 4 years. Find the total amount invested in both the schemes. Okay. So let's first solve the first part of the question. A man invested 4,000 in a scheme giving 20% compound interest for 2 years. So here principal is 4,000, rate is 20% and n is 2 years. So now let's calculate the compound interest. So you can calculate compound interest via formula method as well. So the formula for compound interest is P1 plus R over 100 to the power n in bracket minus 1. So you can either substitute the values here and calculate the value of compound interest. What I'll do here is calculate via successive percentage method. If you don't know about that, go on YouTube, search for successive percentage, and you can learn there about that. Okay, so let's find out the compound interest by successive percentage method. So this is how you do it. 4,000 into rate of interest is 20%, so we calculate 120 by 100, and this is for 1 year, and we are asked for 2 years, so again multiplied by 120 by 100. So this becomes the amount for compound interest for 2 years. Okay, so let's solve this. 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled, 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled. So we are left with 40 into 12 12s are 144. Okay, so 4 4s are 16, 17, 4 are 4, 5 and 0. So the amount is 5760, but we need compound interest. The formula for compound interest is what? Amount minus principal. So amount is what? 5760 minus principal is what? 4,000. So we get compound interest as 1760. This is our compound interest. Okay, now the interest received from this scheme, that means this interest, which is 1760, is 400% more. Okay, is 400% more than the interest on some other amount, let's call it P, from another scheme giving 8% simple interest, 8% simple interest for 4 years. Okay, and it is said that this interest is 400% more. If it is 100%, so it is 400% more, so that means it is 500%. So that means this interest, which is 1760, is 500% of this simple interest, and the formula for simple interest is what? PNR over 100. Okay, so let's substitute the values. 500 by 100, I can simply calculate this to cut these 2 zeros, and P, which we have to find out, so P into N is 4 years and R is 8 over 100. So 4 ones are 4, 25s are 5 ones are 5 5s are, so we get 1760 is equals to 8P over 5. So 8 2s are 16, 1 8 2s are 16, 0. So we get P is equals to 5 zeros are 0, 5 2s are 10 and 1100. So we got value of P. Okay, but what is the question is asking me to find out? Find the total amount invested in both the scheme. So in first scheme he invested how much? 4,000. So total in the first scheme he invested 4,000, plus in the second scheme he invested 1100. So what is 4,000 plus 1100? It is 5100, and this is our required answer. So option B here is the correct one.